Before you go to visit Dubai, know the following facts. Here are 7 dark sides of Dubai that you should know. Guys, although Dubai is known for its wealth, it turns out that there are still people who live in poverty. The poverty experienced by this small group is often unknown to the media or even other countries. This is because the native citizens of Dubai are generally very wealthy, while those who live in poverty, there are mostly immigrants. Many people from other countries come to Dubai simply because they want to work there. The desire to work in Dubai comes from the belief that salaries are very high. However, they often end up earning less than expected. This is what eventually leads them into poverty, forcing them to live in hidden housing complexes that are rarely visited by tourists. The places they live in are considered unfit, as they are located in rundown and poor areas. The rooms they live in are also very cramped, with around 4 or 5 people sharing a single room. This causes them to be crowded when carrying out their daily activities. With low wages and some employers holding their passports, they face difficulties in returning to their home countries. So, for anyone planning to go to Dubai, especially for work, please be more mindful and wise. As the economy grows and magnificent cities are developed in Dubai, there is an issue that is becoming a problem for the city: air and seawater pollution. The rapid development has caused the air quality in Dubai to deteriorate, with air pollution increasing significantly. In addition, many garbage trucks are dumping raw waste carelessly into the sea. As a result, the seawater is becoming polluted quickly, and this could be disastrous for people who swim in the ocean. Anyone who swims in it may suffer from skin diseases. In fact, garbage trucks are supposed to queue first at the treatment facilities. However, some truck drivers violate this regulation and instead dump raw waste into the sea. As a result of this negligence, seawater contains a high amount of bacteria. Problems like this are often ignored by the local government, as they are too focused on maintaining the city's image to appear attractive in the eyes of the world. Not only that, the air quality in Dubai is also deteriorating. This is caused by the widespread use of motor vehicles and the increasing number of construction projects. The local government has taken steps to address air pollution by planting trees in various parts of the city. However, these efforts are still not enough to overcome the high levels of air pollution. So, does your country still have clean and healthy air? The grandeur of Dubai is, of course, known throughout the world, and this has led many job seekers to head to Dubai in hopes of earning a decent salary. But did you know that many bad actors are taking advantage of this situation? Many workers from Pakistan and India have been deceived and ended up becoming modern-day slaves. The agents set traps using sweet promises. Each worker is promised a high salary and decent accommodation. Naturally, many are tempted by these promises. But once they arrive in Dubai, they end up working for much lower wages and are forced to live in overcrowded slums. In addition, they have to work for days on end, often 12 hours or more. This is done out of necessity, as they were late in realizing the deceit of the agents. In fact, even returning to their hometown feels nearly impossible, as some of their passports are withheld or lost. Remember, all of this is the doing of the agents who have tarnished Dubai's reputation. So, will you still look for a job in Dubai through an agent? Although Dubai is known as a Muslim-majority country, when it comes to alcohol, it ranks at the top among Arab Muslim countries in terms of alcohol sales. In Dubai, various types of alcoholic beverages are sold in designated places, such as hotels, nightclubs, bars, and licensed stores. In this case, it's certainly not as unrestricted as we might think. The government of Dubai enforces specific regulations and sets strict requirements. Alcohol can only be consumed by non-Muslim residents of Dubai and all foreign tourists. Additionally, individuals must be at least 21 years old. In addition, the price of alcoholic beverages in Dubai is considered very affordable. They have reduced the alcohol tax by 30%, all as part of the government's effort to attract more tourists. What do you think about that? For those of you who want to enjoy the atmosphere of Dubai, of course, it's not that easy. The fact is, judging from the scenery and appearance of Dubai, it's clear that this is not a place for the poor. The Dubai government spends billions of dollars so that the country can have a luxurious and classy appearance. Of course, Dubai cannot be compared to other countries. If you want to spend your old age in Dubai or want to visit there, you need to prepare at least $20,000 for just 7 to 10 days. And if you want to settle there, you should at least have a successful business and be careful with your savings to avoid bankruptcy. So, what about the less fortunate people in Dubai? For those who are less fortunate, the government always provides assistance so that its people can live adequately. Imagine renting an apartment for just 1 month can cost around $320. So, what if you rent a house? Would the cost be the same? Of course, it's different. So, actually, you can live there without spending a lot financially if you are already a legal resident of Dubai or have a business that can support your family's economy. Now, do you still have dreams of living in Dubai? It wouldn't be called Dubai if it weren't different from other countries. According to various sources, Dubai has extremely high temperatures compared to other countries. Imagine, the average annual temperature can reach between 45 to 50 degrees Celsius. During the summer, the highest temperatures can even reach up to 54 degrees Celsius. This indicates that Dubai lacks greenery, so when the heat increases, people in Dubai tend to stay at home and carry out their activities at night. Tourists, of course, will prefer beaches or swimming pools as the most comfortable places during the summer season. In fact, summer also presents a business opportunity for the Dubai government. Many bottled water companies benefit from the summer season. However, it can become a drawback for people who dislike drinking mineral water. Those who don't like drinking mineral water may become dehydrated, suffer from heart attacks, or develop kidney stones. So, does this phenomenon actually harm Dubai? Although Dubai appears to be the most liberal Arab city, it turns out to be an illusion. The majority of Dubai's population is Muslim, so even though it may seem very free, in reality, the country has very strict regulations. For anyone who is guilty, they do not hesitate to punish them. So, if you want to spend your time in Dubai, please never make any mistakes, because it could get you into trouble. As a small example, when someone goes on vacation to Dubai and brings medicine without a prescription from a doctor, I'm sure that person will never enjoy their holiday in Dubai. But if you bring medicine along with a prescription from a doctor, then you're safe and can enjoy your vacation in Dubai to the fullest. Rules like this are quite interesting, guys. How was your holiday experience in Dubai?